Hello. Do you know what a contronym is? A contronym. Well, as the grammar geeks amongst you will know, it refers to a word with two meanings, one of which is the opposite of the other. In effect, a word which means the opposite of itself. There are many examples of this in English. For example, if you seed the lawn, you are adding seeds to the grass. But seeding a watermelon means removing the seeds. The word fast could mean either secured in one place or moving quickly, so you'd probably want your car to be fast, but the tyres to hold fast. To dust, dusting means to remove dust, but it also means to sprinkle with soil or dust. To overlook means to monitor and inspect, but also means to fail to notice or to choose not to pay attention to something. To sanction means to permit or grant approval, but also means to condemn and penalise. To cleave means to join or adhere closely, to cling, but also means to split and divide. And in the same way as English has lots of contronyms, so does Hebrew, Lashon HaKodesh. And there's an example of one such contronym in this week's Seder, Mishpatim, which deals with our relationships to other people. The Pasuk says, Ki sireh chamor sonacha rovet tachas masor. If you see the donkey of your enemy struggling under its load, v'chadaltum azov, and you're tempted to not help, azov ta'azov imo. You should surely help this person. Now the word azov is an interesting word, because once in the context it clearly means to help. However, as Rashi points out, it also often means to neglect or desert, lazov, to leave someone alone. So lazov is a contronym. It means both to help and also to neglect and leave alone. So why does the Torah use this rather unusual and unclear word, which can be understood in both ways, rather than choosing simpler vocabulary? And I think the answer to the question is understood by the context. Because the Pasuk tells us we're talking about chamor senacha. The person who needs one's help is one's sone, one's enemy, someone one doesn't feel inclined to like or help. One's tempted just to leave the person and not assist them. And on that the Pasuk says, Azov ta'azov, one should surely help. But how do we achieve this? How are we able to step forward and help the person we dislike? And the answer is Azov ta'azov, by letting it go. You see, at the moment we're probably all a little weary, a little drained, a little tired, and being drained and tired is generally not a good thing. But it has advantages too, because sometimes we can realise we're just too tired to waste energy on pettiness, on nonsense. We can let go, Azov ta'azov, we can just leave it. The grudges, the resentment, the anger, the hurt, the upset, the broigus. Our energy is too precious to use on that. Our time shouldn't be wasted on it. There's bigger things to achieve, and we can be bigger than that. And therefore this is what the Pasuk is saying. When we see sonacha, we see our enemy needing our help, needing our support. Azov ta'azov, let go of the resentment. Feel that weight lift off your shoulders, off your heart. Feel able to breathe again and be released. And then, Azov ta'azov, then we'll be able to reach out, and then we'll be able to help. And we can do that. We can reach out to the person we don't feel that natural sympathy for, we don't feel that natural like. And we can contact them, we can reach out, and we can do the act of kindness. And this is what the Seder is teaching us in this week's Seder. That's this week's message. Be a contronym to yourself. Shabbat shalom. Good Shabbos.